and do golf.
Here's what Cavy's been waiting for.
Yep, got a major this week, so PGA Championship playing in Oklahoma. I can't remember exactly the course. I think it's like a 12 million purse. Cabby, are you there?
Yeah.
Is it 12 million for this purse?
Yeah, this is my favorite tournament because I mean this isn't the PGA Tour, it's PGA of America, and that's like what I am.
Yeah.
So like club pros and stuff has a shot to get into this tournament. So like last
So you could
year,
make it?
like I could make it, yeah. But last year it was Jeff Raw, Tim Pierce, and Ben Cook all made it into the PGA Championship, and Ben Cook actually made the cut and got low pro. He's actually a Ferris grad, so it's really cool to see like all the guys that are just regular like golf professionals at like golf courses who get a chance to play.
Dude, that's awesome.
And yeah, and it's just such a different kind of feeling that it's not like it means affiliated with the PGA Tour, obviously, but it's the PGA of America, and it's pretty cool. And then being a major, all the guys are really playing. All the top 50 guys are playing, but a couple things is Phil Mickelson, the reigning champ, he won last year, actually withdrawn. He decided not to play.
Oh, I did see that. That sucks.
And it's because of all this Saudi Arabia stuff still, just kind of a guess. And then Bryson DeChambeau just announced probably like 2 hours ago that he's not going to play due to he had surgery like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
He hasn't played since the Masters, so there's a couple big names that aren't playing, but I mean, Tiger Woods is playing, so it's kind of all that matters, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. He's going to win it.
Top 40, that's what I have,
but
Matt.
I kind of, it's interesting because a big topic for the PGA Tour guys is like going into a major. Is it better to take the week off prior and work on your game, work on like your mental health and prepare for it, or to play in a tournament to kind of see like what you need to work on the next week? And it's just a huge like controversial thing over it.
What would you do?
A lot of I think I would probably play. Depending on where I'm at. If I'm a top 50 guy, I don't need the money, blah, blah, blah.
Right. But still, would you play?
I think if I had essentially you'd have 2 weeks going into the major. And I think golf is such a mental sport. I'm going to get way too technical, way too mental, and it's just going to hurt me. Because there is a thing of over-preparing in a way.
Right.
And I would almost...
So
I would put it more as what course I was playing the week before, and stuff, or that mental piece of it, of like making sure if I'm gonna play in a tournament or something, I want to make sure I'm gonna win or do fairly well at it.
Yeah.
If it's at a course I don't like, or if it's a style of course that doesn't fit my playing style well, nope, I'm gonna go to a course that's maybe cake and go just shoot really well.
I agree.
But there was a lot of big names who played last week. I mean, Jordan Spieth, Dustin Johnson, Rory, JT. There's a bunch more, and they all played fairly decent. Jordan took second, and he's one of my favorites going into this week.
Yeah, we have right now up on the screen your picks that you sent me earlier. So
yeah, we can run through them. I see if I can remember them at the top of my head. But
so your winner, of course, like you just said, Jordan Spieth. Top 5
yeah,
was I spelled Roy wrong. McIlroy. He's plus 300 for top 5. You have Scotty Scheffler and John Rahm for top 10. Top 20, you have Jason Day, Brooks Koepka, and Matthew Wolff. Matthew Wolff was the one that surprised me the most out of probably who you picked for everything.
I like Jason Day for sure.
So, yeah, we'll kind of just run through them
and
now.
Brooks Koepka,
so
actually.
Top 20 was Jason Day, Matthew Wolff, and Brooks, right?
Yep.
And so Brooks, I think, is a 2-time PGA champion winner. He always just seems to play well here. I don't think he's going to do anything better than top 20, so I just have him in the top 20.
I like that pick.
Matthew Wolff has been probably the biggest head case and struggle we've seen in a very long time on the PGA Tour.
I don't know. Ricky might be worse.
True. Nah, I don't know. But 2 weeks ago, so Matthew Wolff was going through a lot. He went through a lot of therapy and stuff. And he took a whole new approach to the game. And he actually went out and played really, really well, kind of like he used to back in college. He took a top 10 finish 2 weeks ago. And so I think that's really going to help him. And I think he's going to play well here. I honestly do think he's a top 20 golfer when he's playing his best. And I think he's close to that. And then Jason Day has been playing well pretty much throughout the season. He just can't really seem to find the winner's circle. So
I really like both of those. I like Jason Day and Brooks Koepka. I haven't kept up with Matthew enough to know, but I'd put money down on him.
Yeah, your top 10 doesn't really surprise me. Scotty Scheffler and Jon Rahm. Those are the two top golfers right now. So you have them top 10.
All season long, they've been by far the best two golfers, the most consistent golfers. So, I think they're probably both plus odds. So why not throw a little money on them? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That was almost, I feel like, your safety picks there. You can have went a little further on your top 20s. McIlroy was top 5 for you.
Yeah, he always seems to play well here. So, and he played decent this last week. I think he played 3 weeks ago. He played really well, and he is always he's one of the best golfers of all time. So I always like betting on him in major championships, whether he wins them or not. But that's kind of why I chose him there.
Yeah. And then Jordan Spieth, you have for winner, and kind of me too. It's just my thought was on him to win it was because of how well he just played. And then 2, this course you got to be good with your irons, and he's normally fairly good with his irons or just good at the short game in general. If you know.
Yeah, his ability to save, I guess you could say pars or birdies, and even bogey, he's unbelievable when he needs to get out of shitty situations. And he's gonna find, everybody's gonna find themselves in more shitty situations because it's the PGA Championship. It's a pretty hard course and set up hard. And he won, what was it, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? He won. He took a second place, I think tied for second this last week. And he's been going through a swing change all season, and he's looking really, really good. And I think he's gonna get it done this week.
Yeah,
that's kind of my thoughts too. It's just the way he plays and how he's been playing, and because I was watching one of the guys' oldest caddy for that course. It's where he primarily works, and he was talking about just how the bunkers are laid out and how tall they leave the roughs and stuff. It's when you go to play, hey, coming out of the rough, you either got to try to get it up over the bunker in the way it's laid, and how tall it is. It's very, very hard to do that. Or you can play kind of the safe shot to the front side of the bunker, but that's going to put you a long ways out from the cup to be able to try to putt in or something like that. So, if you get yourself in trouble, and don't have good mid range, if your second shot puts you in the rough, you're going to struggle. So that's why I chose Jordan Spieth for my winner. I went for top 5, Brooks Koepka and Patrick Cantlay. And then top 10, I went Tiger Woods, Victor Hovland, and Scheffler. And then top 20, I have Billy Herschel. Tiger's probably my biggest wild pick out of all these.
Yeah, is he plus 100 again to make the cut?
No, I think it was minus 115 or 125 or something like that.
I don't know. Everybody's saying he looks good as ever, but I just don't see him getting top 10. It's just so hard to come back, and it's only his second tournament back. And
and I had heard
top 10 in a field like this.
Yeah, and I had heard that he went and played last weekend and played really well. Everyone was impressed, and he's saying his back's feeling better and stuff like that. So
his club speed now at 51?
Yeah,
50, he might be 50 even. His club speed now is higher than it's ever been. He's hitting the ball farther than he ever has. He just freaking died in a car accident. It's just this dude is just not human.
Yeah. Like, so it wouldn't surprise me for him to make top 10. My biggest concern is how stiff does he get if it is as cold and windy as they're talking for Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, I give him a top 20 at best. But I also threw Matthew Wolf in my top 20, and everybody would look at me like I'm stupid. So
Your reasoning, though, makes sense.
Austin, you want to run through your picks?
Yeah, I'll go through mine. So I had winner is Scotty Scheffler, and the only reason I'm doing that is because he's so freaking hot this year. I just had to keep it rolling. I know usually that doesn't happen. Somebody's super hot coming into a big tournament like this, but I just don't see why not. Top 5, John Rahm, who has been arguably a top golfer in the past like 3 years, and JT. And then top 10, I have Victor Hovland and DJ. Those are just big names who have the potential to make top 10, always do. And then top 20, Tony Finau, who I think just had a pretty decent finish last week. 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago as well. Yeah.
2 weeks ago. So I figured, definitely can make top 20, should make top 20. And then I just, for a fun one, I threw Tiger Woods in top 20 because I've heard the same thing as Cavi. He's been golfing really well, and he's just a freak. So
Yeah, you can't count Tiger out.
you can't count him out. So I just threw him in top 20 just for fun. And all of these odds, as you can see, if you win, put $5 on any of them, you're making pretty decent money. And I figured at least 3 of these are hitting for sure.
Let's see. DraftKings had, I think it was Morikawa and who else was it? Spieth to both finish in top 10, and I think that was like plus 800 or plus 500. It is.
Oh, lost Cavi.
I was gonna say, Colin has me more worried than Spieth. You know, Spieth obviously I think is gonna do well since I have him as going winner, but it'll be interesting to see how that really does play out. But see if Cavi calls back. He keeps just hanging up on us.
I know.
That jerk. Yeah, this should be a good tournament. I'm excited to watch it. Say it should be on. I don't know if it's quite on Central Time or not, or if it'll be on Eastern. Hopefully, it's on Eastern.
Yeah.
And
I just put all my money on this outing. So hopefully I put all my bets down. So hopefully at least a few of them will win. Like I said, I'm thinking 3 of them will win, and I'll come out at least even.
Yeah. Well, you know, if Scotty Scheffler wins it, that's gonna be huge for you.
Yeah, I know. If he wins it, I'm good.
So what'd that be? That'd be
I put $5 on it, so I think it's 55.
Yep, 55. I have the rest of them like Tony Finau. That'd be $10. You know, plus your $5 back. Tiger Woods is
A little over, like
4. No, I don't remember. 300 would be 15.
yeah, so like
So,
$12.
yeah. I normally don't go for I go for the wild ones like Brooks Koepka top 5 for plus 800.
Right.
You know, Tiger Woods top 10 for plus 600. You know, I have a few little ones that are, you know, Victor Hovland, me and you have him top 10. You know, that's a plus 260. So, which I don't think you quite got him for 260. So must mean
I didn't know.
That's a
I
lot.
think it's 2.
So that must mean a lot of people think he's gonna get top 10. They're bumping him down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
No.
was 200.
It'd be great if Spieth wins it all though for me.
No shit.
Well, I think that's all I got for sports this week.
Yeah, that was pretty good talk.
You know, a day early we're recording this. Normally we do it on Thursdays. We
Yeah.
switched over to Thursdays and just gonna work a little better to do it tonight. I might cut up and throw the golf talk tonight and then maybe throw the rest out tomorrow. So that way it's
There
2
you go.
videos.
There you go.
So, well, I guess peace out till next time.